In line with my strong conviction that our Constitution is flexible to accommodate genuine aspirations of entire people, we have been able to bring up rules that until presently remain outside into constitutional code. In Nepal, there is no place for violence. Any attempt to disrupt law and order will be firmly and resolutely dealt with as per law. We had a history of success in political change and failure in institutionalizing it. Now the things have changed. We have institutionalized the achievements and brought stability. Political stability, which is a key prerequisite to country's economic growth, is absolutely fulfilled now. It is not only political stability that Nepal is now ensured with, but also with policy consistency. Legal, institutional, and procedural reforms that was long overdue has gained speed under my leadership. Thus, the past 1 year has remained as the best year and the year of policy and legal reform. We have drafted many new laws, translating the provisions of the new Constitution into legal and institutional framework. The new frameworks have also created conducive environment for foreign direct investment, among others. Dear friends, political transformation alone cannot be enough and sustainable without economic transformation. If we could successfully steer country's historic political transformation, there is no reason why we cannot do the same in economic. My answer is yes, we can do it. The central task before us is undertake rapid economic transformation. Our immediate goal is to graduate from least developed country status, and the medium-term goal is to become a middle-income country and achieve sustainable development goals by 2030. To realize this, we need to attain a double-digit growth over the next years. A tentative estimation by the National Planning Commission is the country required an investment of over 97.99 trillion Nepali rupees, about 88.18 billion US dollar over the next 5 years. And you have already witnessed our firm stand against cartel and syndicate. Dear friends, in the past few months, we have made substantial progress in improving investment climate in the country. A sound regulatory framework has been established with the enhancement of two key legislations: Foreign Investment and Technology Transfer Act and Public-Private Partnership and Investment Act. The Public-Private Partnership and Investment Act provides one-stop service for any foreign investment of over rupees 6 billion or a hydropower project over 200 megawatt capacity. The new Foreign Investment and Technology Transfer Act 2019 ensures national treatment for any foreign investment. An automatic rule system has been introduced to keep the foreign direct investment related processes simple and predictable, and repatriation is guaranteed under earning or equity. We have recently implemented a universal contribution-based social security scheme that will have a transformative impact on the country's socio-economic life. which covers medical facilities, safe motherhood, accidental and old age security of workers, does not only butters the foundation of welfare society, but also ensure better and healthier industrial relation and hence contribute meaningfully to conducive environment for investors. Our reform drive has gone well beyond this regulatory framework. Strengthening institutions, building capacity, streamlining and simplifying the processes and procedures have also been the hallmarks of our reform initiatives. Statutory provisions pertaining to land acquisition, company registration, equipmental assessment, and infrastructure development have been relaxed and simplified. We have already started online registration and payment system, which will soon be upgraded to full automation system. We will actively pursue bilateral investment protection agreements with friendly countries that will further ensure protection for foreign investment. We will also pursue negotiations on avoidance of drought accessible interstate countries to provide their further incentives. The next reform cycle would involve policies and comprehensive legislation in the field of intellectual property rights, commensurate with our rights and obligations under various multilateral instruments. Ladies and gentlemen, Nepal is one of the most flexible countries when it comes to economic policy and welcoming foreign investment. All sectors bearing a narrow box of sensitive areas are open for foreign investment, and we allow 100% investment in almost all areas. We offer an attractive incentive package in terms of corporate taxation, import duties, and export facilities. Tax rates are predictable and tax holidays are guaranteed by the formal industries that meet the established criteria. We have huge demographic dividend with about 57% of population representing the working age. The labor cost is competitive and low, and there is a good pool of English-speaking population, especially amongst the youngsters. We have developed policies and programs to enable our youth to be imbued with multi-skills. Qualified and skilled manpower available at reasonable cost locally will make your investment less costly. We have maintained sound macroeconomic indicators and hence investing in Nepal is risk-free. An independent judiciary capable of adjudicating industrial and investment-related disputes on a fast-track basis has been a mainstay of our legal system. Dear friends, the other key area is infrastructure. Building infrastructure is the government's priority, and our commitment is well reflected in the progress we are making in the sector of vital infrastructures. In terms of infrastructure, we are far better than before. Almost round the clock, electricity supply has been guaranteed for industries, and the country will soon witness our surplus. Road connections within the country and across border connectivity have improved substantially. The strategic Kathmandu-Tarai fast track that was just a dream a few years back is now becoming a reality. Our special economic zones have both infrastructure and other amenities to set up industries. One such says special economic zone is already in operation while several others have been planned and being developed in different parts of the country. The Special Economic Zone Authority Act has also been revised recently to make the conditions of investment and operation of industries in the special economic zones more promising. Since Nepal has established a federal system of governance, our aim is to undertake a balanced development approach so that all the provinces get fair opportunity for the development of their industrial base with foreign investment. Guided by this spirit, we have decided to establish at least one industrial estate in each province. Likewise, with a view to promoting small and medium-sized enterprises, we intend to establish one industrial village in each local level. Dear friends, investors know better than others about the importance of location. Nepal's strategic location between the world's two largest markets with increasing purchasing power, China and India, serves as a compelling indicator for investment. Nepal enjoys access to both markets on preferential terms. With India, we have duty-free arrangements for most of our products, both primary and industrial goods, while China has granted a significant number of our tariff lines duty-free access to its market. Beyond neighborhood, export from Nepal is entitled to various kinds of duty-free and preferential schemes put in operation by both developed and developing countries, trade partners, or the group of least developed countries. Size of our domestic market is also expanding, along with the growth of middle class population and people's purchasing power. The connectivity disadvantage Nepal has had its gradually dissipating because of our efforts for connectivity, diversification, as well as support from our friendly neighbors. Road, rail, waterways, airways, and transmission ways are covered within the framework of multi-dimensional connectivity network with both our neighbors. Likewise, road facilities have improved. Just 2 years ago, Nepal started to utilize Vizag port in India for its trade and transit. Availability of modern alternative route has helped reduce hassles and crowded Kolkata-Haldia route. Digital tracking and transshipment systems, both introduced recently, has eased the transportation process. A new transit route through the use of inland waterways is under progress. This will not only provide an alternative transit route, but it will also connect landlocked Nepal to the sea through the waterways. Transit procedures are being simplified through the use of modern technology, and this will surely reduce the cost of business. We have signed transport transit agreement with our northern neighbor, China, and a protocol to the agreement will be signed soon. This will enable Nepal also to use Chinese territory and good facilities for its international trade and transit. Dear friends, I have been telling our friends, and I will reiterate here today as well, that Nepal is almost a virgin land as far as investment is concerned. Investment is in every sector and every field is profitable. There are other potential areas: agriculture, manufacturing, tourism, infrastructure, information technologies, mines, and minerals, to name a few. Our target is to generate 3,000 megawatt power in 3 years, 5,000 megawatt in 5 years, and 15,000 megawatt in 10 years. While domestic consumption will gradually increase with our rapid industrialization drive, the prospect of regional electricity market is also coming to fruition with a positive initiative recently taken by India. We are also working on the infrastructure foundation of cross-border transmission lines. A robust master plan for such transmission line requirement is already with us. This will guide our future course of action. The recently concluded MOU on basic grid interconnection has opened up the possibility for cross-border power trade in basic region. Nepal and Bangladesh have also signed the MOU on power trade. These developments make Nepal's hydropower more and more investment worthy. Converting water into wealth is therefore a not to be missed opportunity. Tourism is another important sector for investment. Nepal has vast natural beauty and incredible cultural treasures. Natural and cultural diversity make Nepal a tourist paradise around the year. We are celebrating the year 2020 as Visit Nepal year. Our intention is to attract more than 2 million tourists. We seek investment for upgrading tourism infrastructure, including hotels and resorts. Agriculture has huge potential for development. We have to move from subsistence level agriculture to commercial one by its modernization, which requires huge investment. We want to enhance productivity of agriculture, but reduce people's dependence on it. Given Nepal's topography and climate setting, we can develop organic farming system with products of high export potencies. Dear friends, my government is not only a established government with 2/3 majority in the parliament. It is also a government with a clear vision and objective for the development of this country. Revising economic policy, the government is not moving alone. Private sector has been taken on board as an indispensable partner in the journey for economic transformation. Before I conclude, I would like to share with you that development agenda and foreign investment enjoy national consensus in Nepal. All political forces in the parliament stand together to invite and encourage foreign investment. My message to you all is Nepal is ready for business and investment. We welcome your investment. feel secure and seize the moment. Our investment will be protected and your profit will be guaranteed. We do not want any further delay in our journey towards prosperity. Speedy and comprehensive development is the only option and goal of the power for us. Please join us in our drive to make Nepal prosperous and the Nepali people happy. We highly value your support and solidarity. I wish you a pleasant stay in Nepal and the summit all success.